I've always been interested in learning about people, about individuals, and what their stories are. I think that's why I got into public health. I believe that my experience at the School of Public Health has provided me with a lot of the training that I need to do what I want to do, and that's become an epidemiologist. It's actually kind of cool once you get past these 7 daunting syllables of the word. I've always wanted to be confused for a skin doctor growing up, so there's also the perfect opportunity for me. One thing I didn't get, though, in my core courses, and something that I didn't know that I wanted or needed, was exposure on how to deal with the more subtle things in working with public health. In my mind, I call it the in-betweens. How do you deal with those unquantifiable things in the real world in public health? Things like professional failure, my favorite example of what they don't necessarily teach you in the classroom, but that you will experience time and time again. Things like working on a real-world applicable project with real stakeholders. Things like work-life balance, or where do my hands go when I'm speaking in public? Do I really wiggle my fingers too much when I speak? Honestly, that's the type of feedback I'm looking for, not really whether I have unmeasured confounding due to socioeconomic status in my logistic regression model, or whatever. I learned a lot of that not from being a student here in the School of Public Health, but through my fellowship in the Center for Health Leadership Fellows program. The last 3 semesters in this fellowship have allowed me to experience all these in-betweens, and so much more that I found to be incredibly valuable. One of my best memories, I'd say, would be in working with my group mates Carlos and Brianna for our consulting project. Stress, anxiety, and pain and critical thinking are experiences that mold you. It's how you share it with other people and the bond that you create that makes it bearable, and I happen to have 2 great teammates to bear it with. Another experience was cooking with my friends at this lighthouse down the California coast. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to bake croissants with future leaders like Jeremy Ramirez, and it was fun to see all the fellows working together in a completely different capacity. It was through my experiences working alongside a diverse and accomplished and passionate group of public health leaders that made me want to excel more in my own endeavors. I wasn't siloed in my own program concentration, but I had the opportunity to explore and learn about their thoughts and disciplines from their work, and that holistic framework is what I will carry with me in my public health career.